Why are you getting so angry?
Because our country being run by criminals and nobody's doing anything. And people like you are defending actions of terrorists.
And people like you are defending these pedophiles being in Minnesota by wanting to abolish ICE and get them out of
I'm
there.
not defending those pedophiles. If you're trying to argue that we need to get rid of these people, that these are pedophiles, then get the pedophiles in the White House out now.
As a combat veteran, why are you not protecting my rights to come out here and want to engage with people? Why would you encourage people not to talk to me?
I would never fight for you.
Really?
No, not your Nazi trash.
Hi guys, welcome. Thank you for coming out today.
Yeah, sure.
I love it. So, what are you protesting?
All different issues that are going on right now.
I know
you
today.
You name it, or I can name it for you. You want what? Women's rights? What?
Well, let's talk about women's rights. I'm a woman. Let's talk about women's rights. What about women's rights are you protesting?
Who do you represent?
Myself. My name's Kaitlin Bennett.
Oh,
I have a YouTube channel right here. I don't hide it or anything.
Okay.
Actually, I love your sign. Can you show the sign to your
I think
to
you
the
took
camera?
a picture of it, didn't you?
He's filming. Yeah. So it says guardians of pedophiles.
Right.
Now let me ask your opinion about ICE. Do you hope that ICE would get out?
No. What I want them to do is adhere to rule of law. That's what I want them to do.
What rule of law are they not adhering to?
Well, they're breaking into people's homes, and in Minneapolis as well. But I think.
So is that against the law to do that?
Yes. If you
What
don't have
law
a
were they?
warrant,
Yeah.
okay?
How do you know they don't have warrants?
Because they haven't shown any. People ask them for warrants, they don't show any.
Right. So where have you seen?
I'm done with the interview. You got a lot of people you can talk to, okay?
Okay. Well, it's just interesting you would say guardians of pedophiles. ICE is actually out there getting pedophiles off the street. You can have a civil discourse, right?
Done.
Why so?
Done.
What?
Go on.
Hi, how are you?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing well. What brought you out here today?
I'm just here to protest against our corrupt government. That's why.
Okay. What's the main issue on your heart?
There's a lot of issues going on right now. Things like going on in Minneapolis with the Renee Good shooting should not have happened. 100%. The fact that Trump is turning the entire NATO ally against all of us for his own ego, and I can't stand for that. And all of that, they're fucking protecting the Epstein files. They're pedophile protectors.
Right.
And we should not have a president. I'm so sorry. We should not be having a president who is a convicted felon, protects pedophiles, and just pardons criminals, hiring criminals to get people to obey.
Well, let me ask you this. You said we shouldn't have, protecting pedophiles. That's disgusting, right?
Yes.
So some of the people that is actually being deported out of Minnesota are some of these people right here.
Okay.
Some of these people right here. Most of them are pedophiles or they've committed sexual crimes against children. And that's what ICE is doing, is getting people like this out of Minnesota. And this is just a few, actually. There's dozens and dozens. And so you don't want to defend pedophiles, do you?
Okay. So you said that these people were convicted of pedophilia, or okay.
Not all of them, but most of them. I actually have their names and what they've been convicted of right here on the back. If you want, just read one of them, because there's one up here. Muhammad has multiple counts of credit card fraud. Oh, he's Somalian, right there. But we can do Ignacio. It was in the U.S. illegally from Mexico. He was previously arrested for child cruelty and battery. He was supposed to be deported, and Biden did not make that happen. Miguel is a Mexican national arrested previously for cruelty towards a child. There's one guy on here that was arrested for strong arm sodomy against a little boy and a little girl. Those are pedophiles.
Okay.
And so when you want ICE out of Minnesota or Minneapolis, this is who you're protecting.
No, I am not trying to protect those people. I'm protecting the actual people who had not had any previous criminal charges against them being deported. Sure, maybe those people have been convicted. Maybe they should get out. But
how do they get out, though?
I mean, get out.
But how does that happen without ICE?
Find some other organization not hiring criminals.
There is no lawful organization that can remove somebody that's here illegally and committed crimes. They can't do it.
You know what that's called? That's called the fucking police.
The local police they don't deport people. ICE does.
Okay, well, here's the thing, though. Say that, they want to get these criminal, or they want to, like, convict these criminals, get them out, all right? You want to know an easy way to know if someone been convicted, an easy way to get criminals? Go to the fucking jail cells, get the people that have already been convicted, get them out, not random people on the fucking streets!
Okay, so again, we're just going to talk calmly here. These people are pedophiles and they are criminals. Give me 1 second before your impulse tells you to interrupt me, okay? 1 second. If you don't want ICE going around, if you don't want them to exist, if you want them abolished, these people would still be in our streets. These people would still be going out and raping children. There is no one that could deport them. They don't have the agency to do that. And I think it's dangerous to start telling local law enforcement that they can go and start deporting people. ICE has the power under Title 8 to do this. So tell me, how do we remove these people if we abolish ICE?
Simple. Just lock them up for crimes that they've committed. If they committed crimes, they should be jailed. Just not even, just ignore the deportation process. And the fact that you're trying to.
But these are federal crimes. These are federal crimes that are handled by the federal government because they are illegal.
What is a federal? How is it a federal crime to be protesting? Why did a mother have to get shot in the face 3 times?
We can talk about that after you tell me how on earth we are going to get these people out without ICE. Local law enforcement, and you want to talk about constitutional and it being legal?
I'm well aware. She's a hack.
Why are you getting so angry?
Because our country being run by fucking criminals and nobody's doing anything. And people like you are defending actions of fucking terrorists.
And people like you are defending these pedophiles being in Minnesota by wanting to abolish ICE and get them out of here.
I'm not defending those fucking pedophiles. If you're trying to argue that we need to get rid of these people, that these are fucking pedophiles, then get the fucking pedophiles in the White House out now.
Yeah, okay. It's weird that you were against certain pedophiles, but not these ones. But I appreciate your time. If you calm down at all and you want to have a further discussion, you can come find me. But your impulse...
I'll have a further conversation when you actually get a brain.
Yeah. All right. That's fine. Low impulse control. Low impulse control. I'm sorry. Can you prove me wrong then?
Can you answer a question when you're asked it?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, what do you think about the Epstein files?
Yeah, I think they should be released.
Okay, and what if Trump's name is in it?
Well, then that would be awful and disgusting. He should go to jail.
Thank you.
Okay. Did you expect me to say he shouldn't?
Well, you seem to be defending him, and he's got a lot of evidence against him that he's in there.
So what's the evidence?
The pictures?
What pictures?
The picture of him with Epstein.
Yeah, so that means he's a pedophile.
If he hangs out with a pedophile?
So is Obama, the Clintons, and all of them, are they pedophiles too? I'm talking to her.
She's my friend. She can help me.
Yeah. Well, you got this. You got this. I'm not asking for help from anyone. I'm talking because I believe in this stuff, and I believe I know what I'm talking about. So you tell me what proof is that he's a pedophile? Because if you were to take a picture with someone that raped someone else on a college campus, would you be also a rapist?
No, but what about him and the porn star?
Yeah. How is he a pedophile?
Because
so you don't think he's a pedophile? You're trying to twist her words.
Tell me.
Because if he's in the Epstein files, there's a high chance that he partook in it.
Okay. So if that's the only proof that you have, that's not enough. You're going to have to tell me proof that he has sexually assaulted or raped a child.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that, you guys want to talk about pedophiles. So what do you think about ICE? Oh, if you took the sign out in front of your face, I could actually talk to you, ma'am. Go ahead and take the sign. You're acting like the Grinch when the Grinch has the bag in front of his head before, like, after he shaves. It's like, takes it off. Take it off, Grinch. And then they put his boots in front. Take that off. And, so just show your face.
No, ma'am, I don't want my stuff on camera, and that's a totally human right. I don't have to have my stuff on camera.
Yeah, why don't you want to be on camera?
Because I just don't prefer it.
Okay, so what did you want to talk to me about?
Okay, yeah, I can do this. You're avoiding the questions here.
What's the question?
His question, first of all.
Which is?
Jesus.
Don't touch my stuff. No.
Oh, really? So you can touch my stuff, but I can't touch yours?
Yeah, if that's how you want to do it. I'm just asking people today. I'm really curious about these pedophiles. ICE can handle the Florida heat. They can't. Actually, you say her sign says ICE can't handle the Florida heat. You know that they've gotten over 10,000 criminal aliens out of the state, right?
Well, Did they deport them to the right countries though, or have they all just gone to
Who the hell cares?
What do you mean? Wow.
Why is it you care more about deporting people to the right countries than just getting them out of our countries? These are pedophiles. These people have committed fraud. They commit sexual acts against children, and you're worried about them going to the right countries when they're deported?
I mean, like, why would you deport them to the wrong place first of all?
Why would they molest children?
I don't know. Why would Trump do it molest children?
Yeah, I still have no proof for that.
He was literally in the Epstein file.
Say hi.
No.
Say hi.
No.
All right. Well, he's taking your picture. Are you going to tell him to stop?
Well, he's not.
Hey, she wants her picture taken.
Who, by Molasses Studios?
Right here. Yeah. Right here. Her in the hoodie. She wants her picture taken.
Please, we're done talking to you, please.
I know. Wait, come back if you guys actually want to have a discussion.
Excuse me, miss.
What are these? This is incredible. What is this? Show the camera. Show the camera. No. We'll get back to you. Rage against the regime. What else do you have out here? Only you can protect democracy. And is it okay if I switch this one to the camera?
Yeah, actually, it's kind of stuck.
Oh, well, then we won't move it. We won't move it. What are you fighting for today?
Democracy. Right there. Retired art teacher.
If you're not outraged, Hugh, get that sign, Adam. Get that sign up there. Beautiful. Who made these? Did you make these?
Yes.
You are very talented. What an artist, right? You deserve
Retired
credit.
art teacher.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you so much for doing this. When one of your signs said, if you're not outraged, you're not paying attention. There's the camera. We're going to look at the camera right here. Or Adam, why don't you step over here, please? What should be the number one thing Americans are outraged about?
The fall of democracy,
Okay.
the rights of people everywhere, racism. It's just so much. It's almost overwhelming.
Yeah.
It really is.
So you said the rights of people everywhere. Can you point to any specific rights that are being taken away?
Well, I think a lot of times people that are out protesting are getting a hard time.
Yeah. Where do you see
I'm not
that?
talking about people that are, fighting or anything. I'm just talking about people that are out trying to express their opinions about things. And that goes for both sides. I think everybody has a right to do it. That's what a democracy
Well,
is
let me
all
ask you
about.
this. Talking about protesting, did you see what Don Lemon did in the church?
You know what? I did not.
Okay, Don Lemon and some of his friends, when they interrupted a church service in St. Paul, Minnesota, because one of the pastors was an acting director with the local ice field. And they went and they disrupted service. They shut it down. The people had to leave. And do you think that is an appropriate way to get your message across?
I think, as someone who goes to services in churches, I think that is a sacred place where people need to be able to worship.
Okay, so not a fan of that.
Well, I would just say I think churches are a place of worship.
Yeah. So would you be willing to tell Don Lemon, like,
Right now I'm in the middle of this, so
Okay.
I want to finish this.
Okay, yeah, no problem. All right, appreciate you guys. You got the butterfly out. I really love that butterfly. It's just so beautiful. What her sign said, if you're not paying attention, you're not outraged enough.
Really wish to be interviewed, but thank
No
you.
problem. Have a good day. Have a good day. What is this? Politicians do not belong in women's panties. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. That is a very, very cool sign. Where do you see politicians wanting to be in women's panties?
What group are you with? I'm not going to answer.
I'm sorry.
What are you with? What group are you with?
Oh,
Sorry.
no, that's okay. I'm with myself. I have a YouTube channel called Liberty Hangout. We don't hide it at all. We're out here.
Okay, just curious.
Yeah. I would love to get more of your opinions.
That's okay. I'm busy here. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Hey guys! What a great turnout for it being so freaking cold, right?
And being short notice.
I know.
Short notice.
Yes, all right. Did you guys have to leave work for this?
Yes.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no.
I'm old.
You're old.
I mean, I work at home. I do
Okay.
work, but this is important.
Yes, it is important. So what's so important about coming out today? What is the message you're hoping to get the people to know driving by?
The message is this: that we support our compatriots around the world and in the U.S. In the fight against tyranny, against fascism, we support our allies of Europe. We support the people in Minneapolis.
You support the people in Minneapolis?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
Yes.
What if you could wave a magic wand, how would you fix the situation in Minneapolis?
I would get the ICE agents out.
You would get the ICE agents out.
Yes.
Okay.
I would stop the violence of ICE agents.
Okay. So if we were to get the ICE agents out, these people would not be able to get off the streets and deported out of our country. These are pedophiles. These are fraudsters. These are people that have committed serious, heinous acts and crimes against women and children. These are some people that have been deported and arrested in Minnesota or Minneapolis, and this is the people that ICE has gotten off our streets, and I think we're a lot safer. I'm asking people today, how would we get these people off the streets if we were to remove ICE?
I think that ICE could be there if they were being nonviolent. I think the problem is the violence.
Okay. So what violence from ICE have you seen?
I've seen lots of video of ICE tackling people,
Pepper spraying.
pepper
people.
spraying. They just murdered a woman. There's all kinds of violence going on that I think is unnecessary. I think that immigration could still be done and not be done in a violent manner.
Yeah. Well, you see, I think a lot of people in Minneapolis, they're being arrested, they're getting pepper sprayed. And well, we see that they're rioting, they're breaking into
They're
hotels.
peaceful protesters.
In Minneapolis?
Some.
Yes.
No, they're not all peaceful protesters, probably.
Well, that we know.
It's probably a mixed bag. So why don't they just... These are the people that they want to arrest because they're pedophiles and they're drug dealers, supposedly. Is it so difficult to track them down and not embrace everything?
So that's a good question. The reason it's been so difficult is because these people in Minneapolis, it's a sanctuary city. And so the local law enforcement and the local politicians, so Jacob Fry and then the governor, Tim Walz, hasn't allowed ICE to come in and deport people. They don't let them be there. Until Trump said, we're coming in anyway. Your sanctuary city has no legal bounding. And these are the people that have actually been arrested last year in Minnesota after ICE finally came in. Okay. And I see a lot of people saying,
so they've been arrested. What else is so they've been arrested.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes. It is good, isn't it? But there's a lot of people saying,
But
well,
American
hold on.
citizens have also been arrested by
Yeah, well, that happens. Yeah, there's a couple hundred
Why does that happen? That shouldn't happen.
Yeah, so a lot of wrong people by local law enforcement might get arrested and detained and questioned, and when they realize, oh, we don't have the right person, they let them go.
Back to the violence. Those American citizens are being subject to that violence as well, and I don't think that's right.
Well, do you think that the violence could stop if the violence from the protesters could stop?
I think that the majority of the protesters in Minneapolis are peaceful protesters, and they have been subject to the violence of ICE.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. If you could tell the camera, if protesters, leftists, Democrats are in Minneapolis who are anti-ICE, would you tell them, listen to lawful commands?
It depends on what the lawful commands are, because I think...
Well, if they're lawful, if you could just look at the camera.
Unlawful.
Like what?
Don't listen to her. Don't do that.
Like what?
She's trying to get you to talk to the camera because she
Yeah,
wants to clip
the camera.
She wants
Thank
to clip
you.
it just very little so it sounds the right way for her.
Well, that's what you do as well, right? And so I'm just wondering.
How many people have been arrested in Minnesota?
Yeah, talk to him. He's a better...
How many have been arrested in Minnesota?
I think it's up to...
How many people? 8?
Yeah.
8?
8 people? You're carrying around a picture of 8 people?
No, so hi everybody. What are you, the combat veteran? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's you. I saw that you were coming. Yeah. These are disgusting pedophiles that have been arrested in Minnesota. These people are pedophiles, and when you say that you want ICE to be abolished, these are the people that you want on the streets.
No,
that's what it
didn't
is.
say that. Come on, be reasonable. Of course we don't.
Yeah, stop the
course
violence.
we don't.
Stop the unnecessary violence.
Yeah, so you keep saying to stop the violence, but I don't see you saying, oh, actually, we have some violence from the protesters, and I think
The majority of the protesters are peaceful protesters.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
what do you think about that 62-year-old American citizen who got dragged out of his house yesterday in Minnesota in a bucket and in Crocs, put into a car, kidnapped without
He wasn't kidnapped.
Yes, he was.
How do you know there wasn't a warrant?
There was no warrant.
How do you know
In
that?
the news reporting.
Okay, so everything in the news report.
Because
so he
guy.
lived there,
It was the wrong
and there
guy.
was a warrant for them to go into that house for the people who previously lived there,
So
right?
they should go in there and grab him without checking identification and put him
Yeah,
in the car?
they are allowed to
they're
detain
not.
people and bring them out and question them. No, they're not.
No, they're not.
That's fine.
Not without a warrant.
Okay, how do you know they didn't have a warrant?
Barge into someone's house.
How do you know they didn't have a warrant?
Was that the right guy?
How do you
Was that
know
the
they
right
didn't
guy?
have a
Was
warrant?
that the right
Answer
guy?
the question.
Was that the right
How
guy?
do you know?
Was that the right guy?
How do you know?
Was that the right guy?
How do you know they didn't have a
for that
warrant?
man's arrest?
How do you know they didn't have a warrant to go into that house?
Did they have a warrant for that man's arrest?
Did they have a warrant to go into that
For
house?
that man, not his house.
Not his house.
It's his
That house. That address. They had
And
a.
they refused to
Wow.
identify
Okay.
him.
All right.
Exactly. Walk away because you're getting talked back.
Oh no, I'm working right now, so I want to go talk to other
Go ahead.
people. If you will
Something
answer my
that's
question.
Not going to absolutely know what you're talking about.
Man, that is really close
We
to my
all
face
need
right
to
now.
calm down.
So here's the
We all
thing.
need
Did they
to
have a
calm
warrant for that
down,
address?
Please.
For the address, yes. But
Okay, they had a warrant for that address. Oh my goodness.
Who did they
Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. And what did they have a warrant for? Why did they have a warrant for that address?
Stupid.
What crimes were committed?
For that-
No, for that address.
For that person.
You don't know the
Who did they
difference.
arrest?
He doesn't know the difference between an address and a person. But they also don't know the difference between a human in the womb and what they think is a parasite or something like that. Hi, how are you?
This woman might want to speak to you. Her name's Cole.
Okay, no, I'm all right.
Do you like her mask?
hey, don't talk to this person. Nobody talk to this person.
Who? You? Is he saying don't talk to you guys? So I want to point out that is aren't you a combat veteran?
Refuse to answer her questions. Just don't.
Why? Why?
She's here trying to.
Wow, what a big man. You're so scared.
This woman is not scared of you. She told me she wasn't scared of you.
Did they have a warrant to arrest that man?
They had a
Did they
warrant
to arrest the man?
for that address.
Warrants are for people, not houses, stupid.
Oh, really? That's how warrants work. No, it's not. You can have a warrant to enter a property. You can have a warrant to enter a property, and you know that. You were a combat veteran.
question for you.
Come
I
on.
have a question.
I have a question for you. As a combat
they
veteran,
identify him?
why
Why
are
did they
you not
take him, bring him in
protecting
the
my
car?
rights to
Take-
come out
take
here
an hour.
and want to engage with people? Why would you encourage people not to
I
talk to
would
me?
never fight for you.
Really?
No, not your Nazi trash.
Why?
Because you're out here trying to spin a narrative that's just not true.
Yeah.
And
You
you know
lied.
it too.
You know.
You know it too.
Tell me something that's not true. So this guy is he's kind of like that Eric Rhodes guy that is like, I'm a veteran against Trump. And he comes out here, he's a veteran, he just straight up said, I wouldn't fight for you.
I've got a question.
That's why we need to be aware of what's going on in our government. We have he is a combat veteran and just said he would not fight for me.
Not for you.
Why?
No.
Why?
Because you're a Nazi. You're out here trying to cause a narrative that's not true.
How am I a Nazi?
So I have a question for you.
How am I a Nazi?
I have a question for you.
How am I a
I have
Nazi?
a question for you. You gonna answer?
A U.S. combat veteran just called me a Nazi
You
and
are.
said he would not fight for
You're
me.
framing a narrative that's not true.
Yeah, is that Nazism?
You're here framing a nationalist narrative that's not true. And you know it. You know it. You're not stupid.
That's disgusting of you as a combat veteran to say he would not fight for me.
Disgusting.
That also means he wouldn't fight for you. You wouldn't fight for tens of millions of people in this country because of their political opinions.
a Christian
That is
nationalist, I would not
vulgar.
fight for them.
That is vulgar. That is disgusting. What?
If they're a Christian nationalist, I will not fight for them. No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're a veteran. Good thing you're not still out there, and please don't re-enlist because you would not be trusted.
Salary with your taxes.
Not
Good thing you're paying my salary with your taxes.
everybody anymore. It doesn't apply to everybody anymore. It only applies to special people.
What are you talking about?
We're not going to talk about how that man.
I gave you enough of my time. If you were not interested in fighting for my rights as a veteran,
Make sure nobody talks to you
why would you do that?
because you're here trying to antagonize people.
I'm having discussions
No,
with
you're
people
not.
just
You're
like
trying
we're
to frame
talking.
Narrative, just like you said to her. Look into the camera and say it
Countercry.
because you want it said.
It's over there.
You want it said the perfect way for your little podcast.
Okay. Come over here, Adam. Hi, everybody. Are you guys from Flagler? Yes. Flagler students come out strong, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, for that. What is this?
So we're here actually, we were walking by. We are really against ICE coming around and just kind of destroying communities and taking people that, came here, and it's just really awful the way they're doing it because they're not doing it in a legal way.
Okay. All right. Yes, absolutely. So let me ask you this. Do you want ICE to be abolished?
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would we do when there's people like this illegally in our country? A lot of these people are pedophiles. They've sodomized children.
There's one too.
Okay, then we can deport him too. That's fine.
Yeah.
So my question, if we abolished ICE, how would we get rid of people who commit sexual crimes against children in this country illegally?
The police?
Really?
Yeah.
So actually, they don't have that jurisdiction. The police are not allowed to carry out deportations. That's not allowed.
You don't have to depart. Permits don't privatize.
Hold on. Hi.
Permits don't privatize it.
So for this,
Hold on, Adam, I've got it.
they have a permit for this location. So everyone over there counting for this side.
Yep, I'm not counter protesting, and actually the permit for this area does not make it private property, and they can't trespass people from it or ask anyone to leave.
Okay, so if you're counter protesting, everyone.
I'm not counter protesting.
That's all I have to say is this: we're trying to keep this peaceful protest.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not counter protesting. St. Augustine police, boy, I love St. Augustine. Don't make us do this right now. Don't make us do this. So these are pedophiles that have been deported, arrested, and almost deported in Minnesota. This is just Minnesota right here. How would we remove these people without ICE?
Well, I feel like isn't the Department of Homeland Security and ICE like separate? Are they a separate entity?
So ICE is within the DHS.
Okay, well, I think that ICE should be abolished, and then the DHS I think it needs to be completely reworked, in my opinion.
So how would we get these people out if there was no agency to remove? What does ICE stand for?
ICE stands for Immigration, Customs Enforcement.
Yeah. And so what are the two things that make up ICE?
I actually don't know that.
Okay, so it's investigations, Homeland Security investigations. They investigate pedophiles, sex rings, drug trafficking, human trafficking coming around.
Here right now, and if you guys don't talk to them, these police are going to escort them out.
Oh, really?
So why am I not allowed to be here, Kat?
All right, you guys need to move
Why?
over here, First Amendment area.
Yeah, this is a First Amendment area.
You don't have a permit here. They do.
Yeah, so what does the permit
so it's
do?
time to leave.
They're thanking them for writing me a
Let's
ticket.
go. You're being detained for a ticket.
Adam, come on. They are Get them.
Over here.
So what's happening is the St. Augustine Police Department is going to write me a ticket.
Service. You're on federal land. I'm a federal officer.
Yes, great.
So you're getting a federal ticket.
Okay, great. I can't wait to fight this. How are you guys doing?
Don't speak to her. Just don't talk to her.
Why wouldn't they be allowed to talk to me? Why would you encourage people not to talk to me? That's not very nice, right? What is it about me that people shouldn't talk to me for? ICE murder, abolish untrained thugs. Where's my pedophile list? Where's my pedophile list? Do you have my pedophile list? Thank you. That's the real reason I have these guys out here with me, to hold my pedophile list. Are you cold? Are you very cold? So let me ask you, Army combat veteran.
The wind is blowing so much.
You have a sign that says resist fascism. She just hit me with her sign.
The wind was blowing, dear.
Yeah.
Don't talk to her.
It's so weird. Like, I hate to be that cringy Republican that's like, they're the real fascists, but damn, is the cliche true or what? Hitting me with the sign because she doesn't like my political opinions, cheering on the police when they removed me from public property, which is not lawful, and then this combat veteran over here. Did they give you know how like veterans in the military, they have to take a bunch of shots or whatever? What is in that COVID vaccine to make this guy like this? No muscle mass. He's shaking. Look, he's so nervous to be confronting me right now. Your lips are quivering.
It's cold.
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm out here too, brother. You're in more layers than I am, and I'm not shaking.
Really? More layers?
Why are you shaking? You're a combat veteran, and yet he's a combat veteran, yet I'm a little girl with a different opinion, and I'm the one who makes him quiver and shake. Maybe he's a little bit nervous. The rest of the people here are old and decrepit looking. Maybe he's just feeling a little excited to be around a woman who actually looks like a woman.
Oof.
So what's your favorite thing about me? He has to hold his phone with two hands because he can't stop from shaking.
Remember, don't speak to her.
Deport Nazi Barbie! That's all I have to say.
Am I Nazi Barbie?
You could be Nazi Barbie.
Yeah. Isn't it funny whenever they talk about me, they have to mention some like perfection of female appearance, and I'm the Barbie. She must think I'm really. Do you think I look like a Barbie? What is it?
I said that he doesn't even look like us. His family was born here either. So are you an immigrant? No?
He's
not an immigrant? So
He's a legal immigrant.
He's a legal immigrant. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought you guys just hate everybody. Like, whatever. Mexicans, everybody.
Yeah, he's Mexican.
Yeah? Yeah.
Actually, I'm more diverse than you are because
how do you know?
Yeah, I'm with a brown person right now. There's no brown people with you guys.
So you're not bothered by that ICE is going into houses and dragging out children and put them in concentration camps? You don't have a problem with that they defunded the Department of Education?
Yeah.
You don't have a fucking problem with that?
Let me answer
they put
you.
it into the Department of Labor?
This is where she frames her pedophileness.
Let me answer you.
Yeah, and besides that,
Just where
yeah?
Free takes.
So where are the Epstein files? Where are they?
Can you let me answer your question? Are you okay with that if I answer your question? So as a mother, I have a problem with people in this country who are pedophiles, who are here illegally. Please let me answer your question.
Your president is a fucking...
Let me answer your question.
It's proven!
What's the proof?
What do you mean? Google it! How many children came forward? How many girls came forward?
Believe a victim now.
Show me the proof.
You don't believe victims? You don't believe victims?
They were paid off.
Victims?
Anybody who wasn't guilty would go through the court process and would hire a lawyer instead of paying them millions and millions of dollars, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Show it to me. Because I have proof right here. When I come, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. You haven't listened to anything I've said, and I've given you the courtesy to talk to you and listen to you.
Barbie, that's exactly wrong again. That's how you guys always flip around the narrative. Because you always like, let me make a question. You asked me a question, I've been answering it.
Yeah. You asked me several questions, and I would like the opportunity to answer them from you. As a mother, what concerns me about ICE is that I think they should be allowed to go out and get these pedophiles off the streets. These are just a few examples of the pedophiles that have been on our streets in sanctuary cities. Joe Biden did not make ICE go out and deport these people.
Say the buzzword.
They are in here.
Pedophile, say it.
They are in our streets. Is that funny?
Say it. Buzzwords. We know you love your buzzwords.
Because you pick and choose.
Exactly.
Yeah, which pedophile do you want to pick and choose to go through?
We start from the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you want to sit there and talk about ICE,
he's a fucking criminal.
Yeah.
He is a he's a felon.
And so are these people.
Are felons as well. Why don't you start there? Why do you go for like anybody but him?
You will not say these people had the right to be deported, will you?
Show me. Show me proof. Show me proof who they raped.
Right here.
Show me proof.
These are all their crimes.
And that's proof.
I have it listed. These are their mug shots.
Pedophiles.
Yep.
Where does it say that? Where does this verse against? Let me know for each person.
That top one is not a pedophile. You have it right here.
Anything.
You said they're all pedophiles. You're lying.
Yeah.
You're walking around framing a narrative.
I want you guys to see right here. I have on here their names, where they're from, and what crimes they have committed. They are going through and saying, well, that one specifically isn't a pedophile, so what about that one? Liberals will do anything except say the pedophiles should be deported.
Paper. You're full of shit.
You're going to look very silly on this. But you can watch it at Liberty Hangout, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell.
More cherry picking.
Go over there. Go over there.
Who's the main
No, Kelly, come right here.
No.
What do you guys think about this? What do you think about
Who's the main
this?
killer of women and kids? White men, right?
What do you think about this?
Right? White men, right?
What do you
Who's the
think
main killer of
about
women and
this?
kids? I think you're a dog.
Look at that sign. Look at her picture.
No, because I don't listen to dog whistles. I'm not.
Look at her picture.
I know who Lakeland Riley is.
Yeah, who is she?
She got murdered.
Yeah, who killed her?
An immigrant. I know that.
An immigrant. What kind of
Do you want
immigrant?
to know who murders more?
Who murdered her?
Who murders more?
They will do everything except show what illegal immigrants have done in this country.
How long are you going to walk around with the same pictures? Using tragedy for your narrative. How long are you going to do that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Here, let me
How
get
long
that
are you
one.
gonna do
Hurry
that?
up, hurry up. Oh, guys, where are you going? I'm part of your... Wait, can I go back inside since I'm part of the protest now? I want ICE out. We love these criminal aliens. aliens. We love these criminal aliens, guys. We love these criminal aliens. We love them. I'm a liberal protesting right now. We love these criminals. We love these people. Pedophiles, let them in. Rapists, let them in.
I'm actually 15.
You pooped your pants?
Yes.
I'm a liberal out here.
What? She pooped her pants.
What do you guys think about my sign?
I think you need to get a better opinion.
Better opinions, yeah. Hey, you guys forgot one of your signs. Kat, do you want to take this sign? Kat, hey, veteran, do you want to take this sign? You forgot one of them. Look at the people that they look. What?
You have a new pair of underwear with you?
Why are you talking about my underwear? That's disgusting. Okay, Roman, keep eyes on that guy talking about my underwear. Why can they not just avoid talking about me in sexual ways every single time? And that guy's a veteran, a combat veteran, so he might have some skills and some guns and whatever. Talking about my panties like that? That's disgusting. You know, I do have to say, it's 2 o'clock and they have come out. Look, 2 o'clock sharp. They all went home. Oh no, when did it start? Is it 4 o'clock?
Right now it's 3:45.
Oh my gosh, okay.
They're supposed to go till 5.
So this was supposed to go until 5 o'clock. It is 3:45. They didn't even last their entire time for the permit. As soon as they were told to go home and get out of here, done. They are not going to work overtime. Do not expect them to do anything for free. So we like that. So they told me I'm not allowed to go here until 5. There's no one here, but because they told me I'm not allowed to be in this permitted space until 5, I guess I'm not allowed to go over there, even though there's no one over there at all. What a shame. I hate that we have to do this. I love St. Augustine. I have roots here. From generations of my family. I love the fort. I love the people in this city that take care of this land. I love St. Augustine. I actually had my wedding ceremony here. We'll pop up a beautiful picture of it. And so I really love this city, and I hate that we have to encounter police and national parks officers that did this. So what a damn shame.